Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 34 of our Let's Play campaign Factorio. Well, what do we see here? We are seeing something that I don't particularly like. Oops. What is this one? This is the requester, and that's actually quite interesting because you're requesting the wrong thing. That's not gonna work. Ha! So they were actually incorrect here. So what I'm gonna do, see, my challenge here is that this one is now accruing. These two are fully occupied. If we look at these, they're not that much there. But I'm seeing stockpiles here, for example. So these ones can keep up, and these ones can barely keep up. So I'm gonna need a few more of the flotation thingy-majings here. And unfortunately that's gonna collide up here with my, I'm not gonna call it beautiful structure, but it's a thing. We'll trash that one and see where it ends up. I do not have any of these leaching plants, but I'm just gonna try and make some. And that's a bit of stone. I got a few. It's that damn stone again. Seems like every single time I'm hunting for something, it's the stone. The stone seems to be like a really key resource suddenly, or at least for this part. But then again, I do understand it because they're basically saying you're gonna get a shitload of stuff. Oh my god, I have. What is this? Oh, it's so beautiful. It's actually steel. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna grab all of it. And before I do something stupid, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have some sortings as well. And then I'm just gonna plaster the rest of this one. Or actually, this one is plastered with okay, so this is complete as well. It's good. And I'll do this area as well. I'll just get started on it at least. It's both a really horrible and really cool sound. Well, that's depressing. I don't want to see that just yet. This is also depressing, the fact that I do not have this one completed, but it takes a lot, so we'll continue. At least we're getting good production. Look at the amount of sulfur I'm getting, so let's find a use for sulfuric acid. We're gonna build a facility just for that soon, just to figure out where it needs to be. Alright, let's do this with blueprints, or at least somewhat with blueprints. Let's see if we can build one more up here. Let's open our blueprint book and let's get these ones in again. It is going to be first the flotation thing in here. Yeah, as I expected. What? Why are they doing? Why are they there? Too much. We'll do it like this instead. That is a lot of shit here. And stidorite ore. I don't like putting stidorite ore in here. That's valuable. That is probably to be expected. I like the fact that I have flag robot frames in here. Good. Let's try the blueprint one more time. Do you want space to run between? I think this is actually including space. These leaching plants. Let's see how much of the other things you get. You're gonna take this one. Get to request as well. Just gonna make this one. Copy and paste. Yes. Okay, they were delivered really fast, but these ones are not delivered. Right, so I'm mixing. Okay, let's find a way. This did right. Let's ditch this somewhere. This goes in here, and these 4 goes in here. Slag. I don't want slag in my inventory. Slag is as junk as it gets. Is this one up and running again? No, it's not. I'm gonna put this in then. 1, 2, 3. And here. I'll put this in as well because then I'm prepared for the next one. So if we can just get some movement here, I think I'll grab this. No reason for you to get strained at this point. It's input. Wow, this output is crazy. That's at least enough of this. Now the next part is actually I want more sorting facilities as well. So let's get the sorting facilities sorted out. Ha ha ha. That's not a sorting facility. I wish we'd go back into the blueprint book, but it doesn't. There's no room. Make it really close, then there is room. This is not really a big deal. Then we'll and I will also. Did they actually get there themselves? Seems strange. Okay. Let's get the requested chests in, because the requested chests are the ones that dictate what the hell is going on. So I'll take from here. Why is there so much of this file? Okay. So here, that's not a copy. Copy this one, paste it, and paste it. Copy this one, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. That's my 24 of these. I don't think I want active requesters, do I? I have done active requesters everywhere else. Not sure that's a good idea. No, that's definitely not a good idea, that's for sure. It's not a good idea here either. Alright, so we have a few that still have this active requester. Okay, so let's start copying. Copy, paste. Oops. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Copy, paste. Yeah. And what I was actually looking to do this time was show that between the last time where we ended with me looking at a train path that I had put too close to a crucinium deposit, and sort of contemplated what I should do. What I did between sessions was actually clear a lot of the path so that we would be and build a new path. So we actually have the train station up around. Now this is actually another issue because I can't do this, right? Actually have to be like this. The only way I can get these out is by doing this. That's actually a bit too close. And then we don't have those, so let's do a proper splitter. That's the next one. And that's actually going to be the same case here. I have to put these further down. Because the only way I can do this is... I wonder if I can... I don't want to sideload this. For sure I do not want to sideload it. How the hell am I going to do it? Ah, this is horrible. I gotta build it too close. I built it too close for sure. I could also just snake it in here. I think that's a much better idea. Here. Let's actually have a bit of room here. It'll be shorter. So this one as well. Then we take this out. Do not clean up the facilities. Okay, it looks like they're actually quite active, so that's very nice. Here, however, we also need and loading in, and I do not want to side load. These can now no longer keep up. That is a very good sign. Let's see if it's just a backlog or it is general. I've updated these to MK2. Okay, so I think this is very nice. This should keep them busy for a while. This is purely... No, that's not gonna help. Yeah, I think we are actually backlogging. Okay, so I'm gonna use these two as well. Or can I produce more? Processing? No, because that also requires a lot of stone. So let's keep focus on the fact that stone is actually a precious resource sometimes. And from here actually, I think over here, I think it has to be red one. Okay, that's a really strange way of doing it, but okay. Here, here. And see if I, because if I choose these before I turn them, let's see. Yeah, this one's also producing. Let's see if this one is. This is going long, so it's sitting on the upper side, and this is sitting on the lower side. It just seems like we're still getting stuck. This is good news, I suppose. Oh, and these are actually getting all they need. Right, perfect. I have a full... I now have enough iron. Finally enough iron to keep going. These ones are working, so it is working as well. And my robots actually not so much stockpiling and more working. How are we doing on the actual number of robots working? Not everyone's working. Then I have my little trick blueprint here. This one. I think I'll actually use it a couple of places. Here. and this one as well. Just make sure it's actually, this is the one, the blueprint here takes, if there are robots in there, it just takes them out. Mark 1 robots. And puts them into the network. So they are available. Alright, so now let's get back on track with what I wanted to show you, and that's actually how we got a new coal deposit up and running. Which will be a nice, very nice feature. It's actually also running out. See, this one is, it's in trouble, and I think I should investigate. Look, I actually have one of these now. What is it? We have built a train, and let's get this train in action. You took all my coal. I want 1 coal. First and foremost, you're going to coal unload until inventory empty. How can you not have fuel? It's really strange, isn't it? Go. And now this one, I do have one behind so that I can have multiple trains on the same track here. We want to see if I can. This one? I don't know if it's enough, but then I could maybe have 2 trains, otherwise, or 3 trains, and I'll just... Okay, so this guy, you're also going now to coal loading 2 until inventory is full. Yeah, that's a long train path. Let's enjoy the ride, sit back, enjoy the ride, and see how this pans out. As you see, this beautiful path, cleared through the forest, big poles all along, lights along the way as well. Crucinium has been cleared, and we are now heading into our station, which is a really aggressive mining station for sure. I am thinking that it could actually just be this building. So this one is building stuff. Let's pretend that it got filled fast. And then it heads back. So now we've seen this one, and you can look at this nice crucinium place and say, yeah, I'm gonna take that for sure. And I feel that we've reached a point where, oh, they're orange all the way. Why are they orange? I do have that over here, right? That's a lot of construction robots. Did this one work? Yes, it did. Did this one work? I'm actually seeing my robots get picked up from here. So one goes in here and becomes idle, gets pushed into the network, then it gets taken out. Yeah. So there's a very nice thing to see. The next part I really want to build at this point is actually, I'm gonna make a new segregation here, because the bus will, it's not gonna expand that much more than it is today. Is this working? Yeah, 1.7k. It's only gonna get up to this, the electrolyzer. We have quite a bit here. You're requesting them, but you're not getting them because they're not there. Let's get some of this and all of this. Do I need more explosives? No, I do not think so. I need to put these friendly bastards here into the inserters here. They need to be put into that one. Let's grab all of these filters. And what about our Let's also grab all of these. Ouch, that's gonna be tough. Now, I still need to fix the iron part because the iron is not fixed. Okay, the coal has run out. I should be going over there. How many do we have? We have a lot. We have like seriously a lot. All of them just go in here. Actually, I don't think that's correct because I just want this one just to create as many as it can. It's the brain thing here. What is the brain waiting for? These minor things here. Yeah. Small stuff. Well, that one's not even needed for this. Yes, we got one. That needs to be transferred all the way over here, unfortunately. Wish I could see how many of each I have, but I can't. That's just the way it is. Where did it go? And did what go? The part I was looking at. This one. Get up here to our robots and just junk it in here. Yeah, you're basically not doing it because I don't need robots. My MK1. I need to take all of the robots, MK2, and get rid of them. Oh, and I only have 1,000 robots because everything else is in there. Right, I think we need to prioritize, I guess. I don't think it really matters that that I built 2 of them. The issue here is a lack of components. Right, so the next part I want to build, it could actually be here. It's slurry production, and I want to make it sure that it's close to gets acid production, acidic, what is it called? Sulfuric acid, because I have those full. Pretty much full at least. And that's not good. This annoys me, the fact that I couldn't build it properly. So what I'm going to do now is extending my area here. Claiming more land. Whoa, did I just switch one? Yes, I did. I guess we need to blow things up again. I'll start from down here because we probably don't need all of it, but we're definitely going to need to blow up a lot of this. To blow up. Anything on the inside here needs to be blown up, and maybe a bit on the outside, and all of it on my tracks. This is the best way of clearing. No, it's actually not the best way. The best way is these poison modules, because they don't make this awful noise. Hazardous. So we clearly mark what our territory is. This one. See, there's no point in removing it. I'm gonna override it anyway. Here. That was very nice, and let's waste a lot of this. First I'm just going to do the edges, because that's going to look like, then it's going to be much easier for me to do the insides later on. Then that's just filling in. So far so good. Then we need to extend the network with roboports. Let's get one more. Let's have a look at how the roboport situation looks like. looks like this is a great place to put a roboport. It also looks like this should not be one of these. It should actually be a roboport somewhere. Ha! Like a big area can be filled by just one of these. Yep, so you're happy on this one. And let's see, roboports. Let's make a roboport there. Get some power to it. It's another roboport. And let's also get some light. So this area is going to be one of my new crafting, not one of my new, but it will be my new crafting area. And this is where I'm going to be focusing exclusively on the slurry. But that will be next time. Let's see what the slurry thing can bring me. It's actually already an issue here. So this is the ideal spot. Put it one down. The last one, it's put up here. Can't see a damn thing. I need the lights here. So now we are prepared to build our slurry factory thingy something. This one is also my that's my slag factory here. This one is going to be close. Okay, so this is where we end, and we are ready to dive into the slurry production next time. Thank you for joining. See you next time.